welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we are continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 2, Episode 3 of Doctor Who, titled School Reunion. The Doctor, reunited with Sarah Jane Smith and K9, must rescue a school of children. And in line with the number of main Doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. The working title of this episode was Old Friends. Showrunner Russell T Davies had wanted to bring Sarah Jane Smith back into Doctor Who ever since his pitch sheet back in 2003. The last time that Elizabeth Sladen had played Sarah Jane was back in 1983. Sladen didn't think that her role in this episode was going to be much more than a quick cameo, but after sitting down with the production team and with Davies and figuring out where her character was going to be by this point, and then seeing how integral of a part she was going to play, she said yes. School Reunion was Toby Whithouse's first script for Doctor Who. In the very first draft of this script, the Doctor ran into Sarah Jane Smith investigating an army base near an isolated village. As a boy, Davies had fantasies about the Doctor showing up at his school disguised as a teacher, hence the school setting in this episode. The K9 unit used in this episode is not a reproduction. This is actually one of the originals. Elizabeth Sladen warned the cast and crew that this K9 unit was prone to breaking down. Despite years of improvements, she proved correct. The Doctor's reaction to seeing Sarah Jane Smith required very little acting on the part of David Tennant. David had been a huge fan of Elizabeth Sladen when he was a child, so getting to work with her, he was just ecstatic. The script originally noted that Sarah Jane Smith was a recovering alcoholic. However, Elizabeth Sladen requested that that be removed. The Doctor tells Sarah Jane that he has had half a dozen regenerations since they last met, and the math used to be off until the revelation of the War Doctor. Because of Sarah Jane, Rose acquires this fear that the Doctor might just become tired of her and leave her and abandon her, but that's not the Doctor's MO. In the 35 plus companions that the Doctor has ever had on television, he's maybe only kicked out 4 or 5 for very unruly behavior. Stick around for tomorrow's video where we talk about the next episode, The Girl in the Fireplace. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.